And we're back. Thank you for coming back for episode 11. Can you believe it? Double digits, learning stuff, awesome things happening. Hopefully, you guys enjoyed episode 10, the Star Wars Day edition. If you didn't, check it out. You could still do your work, take that picture, drop it in your portfolio so I could watch it, give you guys your feedback. New episode, new problem, new hat today. Going with the Boston Red Sox hat. Wearing a non-Indians hat today in honor of John Krasinski and his YouTube show that he's doing called Some Good News. It's abbreviated SGN. If you haven't watched it yet, please give it a couple of views. He's got a couple of episodes out. I think he's at 5 or 6 right now. I highly recommend you watch those. Johnny, keep driving the Sonata with the Smart Pack feature. That just happened. All right. Today's problem should not be as difficult. It's one step, but you do need to remember something that we've talked about a couple episodes. I think we've done these type of problems maybe 3 times. Hopefully you remember. Let's take a look at the problem. The area of a rectangular vegetable garden is 200 square feet. The width is 10 feet. What is the length of the vegetable garden? Okay. This looks like it might be an area problem. Hopefully you remember how to solve those. Go ahead and hit the pause button. Solve your problem. When you finished, hit play, and we'll see how you did. All right, let's see how you did. So, first thing you should notice, this is a sort of an area problem, but they're kind of working backwards because they're giving you the area and they're asking you to find out about the length. So we'll talk about that once we start working up here. Also, there's no tape diagram today, but I am going to draw the rectangular shape. More like this, isn't it? Yeah, that's better. We are going to have to draw the rectangular shape to help us solve the problem. So if you remember from before, because we've done a couple of area problems already, formula that you need to remember is area equals length times width, right? And like I said, the math people, for whatever reason, they always start with the answer and then, put the factors in after that. So area A equals length L times width W. Now on this problem, they're giving you the area, right? The area is 200 square feet. So we're just going to plug those numbers into our formula here. So 200 equals L, because they're asking us to find the length, times 10. So some number times 10 equals 200. Now, most of you probably already know that right now like that because we know our math facts and we're working with multiples of 10. Remember, read, draw, write. So I don't want to skip that step where we draw. So let's take a look. So here is our rectangular garden. And we know that the area is 200 square feet. Okay, I'm using SQFT. Could also use FT with the 2 up in the air there, kind of like an exponent. All right, the width is 10. So we're trying to find the length. So this is our unknown right there. Okay, so remember, when you're solving problems like this, you always want to look at the inverse operation. Inverse means opposite. So to find area, we multiply length times width. So to find out one of the factors, we're just going to do the inverse and divide. So since we don't know what the length is, well, it'll be length equals the area, 200, divided by the width. And then we'll just punch our numbers in. So length, that's still our unknown, right? We still are trying to solve for length, equals 200 divided by our width, which is 10. Times 2 is 20. So 10 times 20 will be 200. So the length equals 20. If we check that, 10 times 20. Okay, why not do the standard algorithm? This is an easy one. 0 times 0, 0 in the ones place. 110 times 0 tens is 0. Okay, I'm multiplying times 20, so that's 2 tens. I'm going to put a 1. I'm going to put a 0 in the ones place. 0 times 2, 0. 110 times 2, 2 tens. Add that together. 200. So we solved it correctly. We read the problem, we drew the picture, we did some calculations. Let's write our answer. So remember, we were solving for length. The length of the garden is 20 feet. And I use the FT for the abbreviation there. All right. So, got lesson 12 coming at you guys on Friday. As always, I hope you're enjoying these. I hope you're having fun. I hope you're learning. Hopefully these are making you guys wicked smart out there. See you Friday for episode 12. 3 more next week. Pack the car and have it yard.